It's date night! 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 Sorry, I attacked you there for a minute.
You got real excited about that.
Are you ready for this date night?
Yeah, are we making predictions?
Yeah.
I predict we're going to a movie.
Which movie?
Hidden Figures.
Oh my gosh, you're right. So she's been asking to see this movie for a long time. I shouldn't say asked. She was just like, we should see that. So I'm going to take her to it. I tried to last week, but all of the luxury recliner seats were gone. They were gone. Everyone wants to see this movie.
I've heard it's really good.
Yeah. And even today, all the luxury recliner seats were taken, except for like the front row. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So we just have normal seats.
That's okay.
Pick and choose your battles, you know? But then afterwards...
Dinner.
Yeah, food. It's classic date night, dinner and a movie. All right, let's go to this movie. Okay, everyone. It is time to have a snow cone in February. They close at 10:30 though, so we're gonna hurry. I doubt you can see us. But we're gonna go, behind the box, Here we go. Okay guys, I'm in trouble because I told Liesl when this place was being built that they would have pink champagne flavor because that's her favorite. They don't have pink champagne flavor. Oh, it's so blurry.
I have been lied to.
I'm sorry you were lied to.
I mean, it's redeemed by the fact that they put the heavy whipping cream on it instead of the sweetened condensed milk, which is the worst choice in the world. Sweet condensed milk on a snow cone, guys? If you like that, like, your palate, I don't understand it. It's so sweet and gross and sticky. I prefer the heavy whipping cream.
Yeah. But I mean, look at all these flavors that they have. And not a one of them is pink champagne. Not a single one. But even they have snowballs that you can buy just to throw it around. Anyway.
That might be fun in the summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Snowballs in the summer. Here's the thing, is I spent 2 years of my life in Texas on an LDS mission. And we would come here all the time. So I was like really happy the Bahama Bucks was finally coming to Utah. And I thought, because I knew that they had every flavor you could possibly imagine, I thought that they were on their snow cone game and had pink champagne, but they don't. Bahama Bucks, if you're watching this, you need to invest in pink champagne. Just for my wife.
Otherwise, I'm going to start bringing my own bottle, and I'll be like, I'll pay for your ice and your heavy whipping cream, but I need you to put this on it.
You need this to be on it.
This is my flavor of choice. You don't have it.
Home again, jiggity jig. How was your snow cone?
This is pretty good. It's not pink champagne.
Sorry about it. So sorry. Let's review the movie.
This is really good.
I loved it.
It's very enjoyable.
Everyone loves a feel-good movie.
It's such a feel-good movie.
Yeah. So go see Hidden Figures.
And it doesn't take place in space, so it's not as stressful as other space movies.
True. It's a history movie, so you already know the outcome, right?
True.
You should know the outcome at least.
Because it's based off true things.
Yeah.
So.
And everyone loves a feel-good movie. I just can't say it. The world needs more feel-good movies in their lives. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. You should go see it if you haven't seen it.
Again, that was Hidden Figures, in case you didn't get that.
Hidden Figures? Was it like nominated for anything as far as Oscars go?
It's new. I don't think it
Oh, was it not eligible?
I don't think it came out in December. I think it came out in January. So I don't think it qualifies for this year. It might get nominated for something next year.
Next year. Guys, I found a little tripod that I'm holding you with. Can you tell a difference? My arm sure can. And we're nowhere near the sound, the microphone.
So our
you're
fingers
not
can't
gonna
cover
get
it
muffled sounds.
We can't figure out where the microphone is,
No
but our
one knows.
fingers apparently cover it.
Our fingers know where the microphone is. We do not. So I'm going to do a little test right now, though. Is this it? Is this it right here? I don't know. We'll see if that works. But let me get a chair, because we're going to talk to you about something. And I want to have full access to what we're talking about. Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, I want to talk about 10 baby names that we liked, but are not using. So 5 boys and 5-ish girls.
I mean, But when we talked about the boys earlier, we didn't even include the ones that we were gonna use.
True.
But we're not using because we're not having boys.
But
we had a lot of boy names.
so one of my boy names that I liked is Parker. I really like Parker. But we didn't use it and aren't going to use it ever because that is our nephew's middle name and we can't do that.
I'm also not totally partial to
And
it.
she doesn't like it. She's not in love with Parker. So there's one of them. There's one of mine.
Well, 2 of mine got ousted because he said they were old man names.
I'm not a fan of the oldish man names.
Apparently, George and Walter are old man names.
But she loved George.
I loved George.
She kind of picked Walter just because she thought it would get me on like Walt Disney.
Walter's kind of cute.
But I mean,
But I can't lie to you. You say that I loved George, and what comes to mind is the cute old man George in his little wheelchair with his little dog, and I did love George. I did.
is this the old man at the assisted living place you worked at?
One of them, yeah. David was my first favorite, but I can't use David either.
Yep, we can't use David. Lionel, don't get it.
He really wants to.
Yeah, we can't use David because it is my brother-in-law's father's name, also his middle name.
So then I offered to use Arthur, which was David's middle name, but again,
Old man. I also think of Arthur the Aardvark. What's a girl name that you liked?
I mean, well, my brother and I have been fighting over the name Abigail for a long time.
Abigail. Yeah.
Because he wants to use it as a middle name. Which, I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world if cousins have a first name and a middle name that are the same, but in a family as small as mine, it is kind of weird.
And we've decided the 2 names that we picked have steered clear from family names altogether.
Because we thought about Eudora.
Because...
And Florence.
Eudora and Florence. So Eudora was my great-great-grandma's name. Florence was her grandma's name. Anyway.
We even thought about Ruby, which was technically his grandma's name.
Which was technically my grandma's
But
name.
also the dog's name.
Yeah, my mom's dog is named Ruby, so we can't do Ruby. Which is okay, I guess.
I mean, I like Alice.
Alice?
I liked Posy. I don't know how you felt
Posy.
about Posy.
Posy's a little weird to me, but
It's a flower.
it is a flower. What do you all think? Do you like Posy? Pocket full of posies. So
Then we were going through like my favorite books, and I was like, well, Wuthering Heights, but I'm not partial to Catherine from that book. She's kind of a terrible human.
you know.
And then I was like, oh, The Book Thief, but her name's Liesel, and that's my name.
You know, we can't name your daughter Liesel.
Because Alice from Alice in Wonderland. She's
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to one of my friends once about one of the boy names we plan to use maybe in the future, and because it's like super popular, and she was like, I mean, still use it, it's cute. And she was like, I really like the name Lionel, but I guess you already named your cat that, huh? And I was like, yes, I did. I used that name on my cat, so
You can't use Lionel.
our children cannot be named Lionel or Edmund.
Or Edmund. But I think that's pretty much it. Those are... We knew our girl names from like the get-go.
Well, and we had one of the boy names was very solid from the get-go too.
Yeah.
We only really struggled with the second.
The
boy
second
name.
boy name. So that's why we
And
have
the
a lot of
second boy name,
options.
even still, we never came up with a middle name for it.
Yeah, we don't have a middle name
but
for a second boy name.
it's okay because we're having girls.
Yeah, that's okay. A name reveal video is coming soon. I promise you.
To a theater near you.
To a theater near you, to a YouTube near you. So it's coming soon. I promise you. You're gonna know the names of our wee babes pretty soon. Just kind of got to figure out what we're gonna do for that. Tomorrow we have an ultrasound. That's gonna be so exciting.
Hooray!
And they measure like a lot more of like the fluid levels and stuff at this one, right?
Yeah, tomorrow's maternal fetal medicine, so it's more of measuring the babies and less of measuring me.
Yeah.
So they don't even like take my blood pressure or anything.
So we're gonna get a lot of like twin updates on like how they're doing there.
Yeah. So we'll be able to update you on like if they're still growing at the same rate, like if their fluids are okay, if baby left has once again done a somersault between the last ultrasound and now, which she does every ultrasound.
We'll see. And then we have pretty much the day off tomorrow. Liesl has one class.
And work.
So the day is open. The day is free. But those are just some of the names that we thought of but aren't gonna use. Hope you enjoyed today. Thanks for coming on date night with us. It's so fun. Go see Hidden Figures. Go get yourself a snow cone if you have a Bahama Bucks in your area. They're delicious. Anything else you need to say?
Have courage and be kind.
Have courage and be kind. And we'll see you tomorrow.